A splendid hello to one and all listening to us on ASN Plus, the cure for the casual fan, as we bring you exclusive coverage of the CCL ESCC Conference Challenge. Hello, everyone. I'm Alvin Washington. We are courtside here at the world-famous Mustang Center, the campus of St Rita HS High School here in Chicago, where 3 teams from the Chicago Catholic League take on 3 teams from the East Suburban Catholic Conference. The first game here will be Marist of Chicago from the East Suburban Catholic Conference, one of our featured schools here on ASN Plus and throughout the Arena Sports Network. They'll take on the newly rebranded DePaul Prep Rams. Most of you old schoolers know them as Gordon Tech. Well, that has changed as of this school year, with DePaul University taking over the old Archbishop Gordon Technical High School and going to what was a very controversial rebranding that got a lot of the alumni and supporters up in arms. But time is a change, and now it's time for our first game, DePaul Prep versus Marist. Here is the public address. And with that in mind, let's give you your Sowers Ford starting lineups for Marist. Under Coach Gene Nolan, Jeremiah Ferguson, Brian Barry, Shamar Hawkins, Kevin Lerma, Bradley Hill, all 6'2" or under. Meanwhile, on the reverse for DePaul Prep, area legend Tom Kleinschmidt brings out Michael Johnson, Chris Harrell on the guard line. A third guard, Dylan Henderson. David Holliday is the forward, and 6'6" senior Raekwon Williams is the center. The opening tip will come to DePaul Prep in the white with navy and orange. Michael Johnson brings the ball up. He has the left wing, Chris Harrell, as we do play 8-minute quarters mandated by the National Federation of High Schools. They'll swing around to Harrell on the left wing. Right baseline, this is Holliday. Johnson at the right wing with no shot clock here in Illinois. Here's a drive by Henderson to the cup, off glass, and good. Our first points of this year's CCL ESCC Challenge goes to the newly rebranded DePaul Prep Rams. For Marist in the red with white and black trim, the work around the horn, the top of the key is 25, Bradley Hill. On the left wing is Lerma. Lerma lost the ball. Hawkins will pick it up and reload the offense on the left wing. He starts his drive with a crossover twice. Top of the key, he'll go back to the left wing for Brian Barry. Here is Hill. Barry on the left baseline. Stops, kicks it back out. He'll go cross-court right wing. Here is Ferguson with a shot. 18-footer is good. Just over a minute gone by. Both teams scoring on their opening possessions. DePaul Prep comes back with Johnson. Johnson gets it from Harrell on the top of the key as they work around the perimeter. Left wing again is Harrell. Harrell starts his drive. Harrell whips it up to the right baseline. Here comes 3 on the way. Count it. Nice stroke by Dylan Henderson. That's 5-2 in favor of DePaul. Marist coming back the other way. Here is Hill. Hill in the left wing. Hill starts the drive. Stopped at the free throw circle. Ferguson gives it to Barry on the right baseline. Brings it back around to work around the horn to the left wing for Lorma. 6:12 to play for the opening quarter. 5-2. DePaul Prep leads your Marist Redhawks. On the drive to kick out left wing. Here comes Ferguson for three. Right back at you. 2 minutes gone by. Both teams up to 5. DePaul Prep back the other way to the right in the white with navy and orange. Henderson has the basketball. They'll work around the corner to the right wing. Not much down low as of yet. First pass underneath to David Holliday, and he loses it out of bounds. So first turnover in the first 5 combined possessions for these clubs. Here come the Marist Redhawks out of the East Suburban Catholic Conference. Had a memorable run last year to the sectional finals. The It's Not Midnight Yet, y'all crew. Long three will not go. Henderson corrals the rebound. Quickly down court he goes. Stopped at the free throw line. Grabs it back. Puts it up off glass. Not there. Rebound. This is Holiday. He'll knock it down. 7-5 DePaul Prep with 5:15 to play for the opening quarter. Ferguson back the other way from Marist. To the left. Ferguson starts his drive. Barry on the right baseline. Substitution coming up for Marist. Good pass to Ferguson underneath from Shamar Hawkins. 7-all. 5 minutes to play for the opening quarter here at Mustang Arena at St Rita High School in Chicago. The CCL ESCC Challenge in full effect. Henderson to the left wing. Gets it back from long three. That's Johnson. Put up the shot. Ferguson brings the rebound. Ferguson goes coast to coast. Can't make the shot. Hot potato. It'll go out to the DePaul Prep ramp. Substitution. 3 new Marist Redhawks on the floor in the form of 3 Maurice Commander, 15 Malik Parker, and 32 Kyle Reynolds. Now, what's interesting to note, Kyle Reynolds is the tallest player on the Marist club at just 6'3". So a very speedy Marist Redhawks club this year. Nice three from the right wing for Chris Harrell. That makes it 10-7 DePaul Prep. 4:18 to play for the opening quarter. Ferguson coming the other way for Marist in the red. Ferguson starts his drive. Left wing three. Ralph Glass good. The bank definitely open for the 5'9 freshman Maurice Commander of Marist. We're tied at 10. Looks like it's going to be another one of those back-and-forth classics here in the Catholic ranks. Johnson puts his drive for DePaul Prep. Right wing three. That time will not fall. Rebound tipped around. It is back to Johnson for DePaul Prep. Left wing here comes Henderson. Can't make the shot. Raekwon Williams with the rebound. Strong move in the paint and good. Big Raekwon Williams using his wide 6'9 frame to muscle that one in. 12-10 your score with 3:33 to play for the opening quarter. Here's a steal by Raekwon Williams. A big fella moving the groove, is shaking and making. Puts his big frame up in the lane with a nice layup. 14-10 DePaul Prep. They've scored the last 4, and immediately more reinforcements for Marist coming up. Ferguson on the right baseline starts his drive. Sliding through on the left baseline. They'll bring it around the horn. Top of the key, the drive by Commander. Right wing three. Rebound snagged down. This is Holiday. Holiday gives it to Johnson. On the right wing, they'll go back to Holiday in the paint. That's not there. Raekwon Williams with another offensive rebound and bucket. 6 straight in this sequence. Quickly, timeout Marist. 2:52 remains for this first quarter. This portion of the CCL ESCC Challenge on ASN Plus is brought to you by LaPorte County Life and LaPorteCountyLife.com. Have you heard the good news? Leaders on the floor right now for DePaul Prep. Raekwon Williams with 6. Dylan Henderson sitting on 5. And a bucket from David Holiday. For Marist. 7 from Jeremiah Ferguson. That's a game high, by the way. Just 3 from Maurice Commander. Reinforcements have indeed come back in. Looks like we've got our original starting 5 on the floor for the Marist Redhawks in the form of Ferguson, Barry, Hawkins, Lerma, and Hill. It is Ferguson with the basketball for the Marist Redhawks to the left in the red, white, and black. 2:44 to play for the opening quarter. 16-10 DePaul Prep leads Marist. With the basketball is Ferguson. He'll go to the right baseline. Here's a drive. This is Bradley Hill. Gets it out to Ferguson. Ooh, wow, traveling call. Yikes. That'll give it to DePaul Prep by their bench, right side three-quarter court. And back they come to the right in the white. Michael Johnson with the basketball. The sophomore loses it for a moment. Will angle to the left wing. To the right wing now, this is Chris Harrell. Harrell again at the right wing, back to Johnson. If they continue to play the perimeter, here's an inside Jade not there for Harrell. Quickly back the other way, Ferguson sliding the lane. Oh, hot potato for Taylor Weaver. He gets it back underneath for Ferguson. Ferguson, double team, gets it back, double teamed again, no call. It is a takeaway by Johnson with 1:52 to the left wing for Henderson for three, no. Rebound tapped out, and it will go back to Marist with 1:46. The Redhawks down, 16-10. DePaul Prep substitution coming up. It'll be number 10, Tony Sudamak, the 6-foot junior guard to step in. He will sit down Chris Harrell. Marist on the move back left in the red, white, and black. Jeremiah Ferguson with the basketball. Ferguson was trying to set the picks up. Goes to Barry on the right wing. Weaver has it on the right baseline, back out to the wing. Now Ferguson, Barry left baseline, looked at a three, won't take it. Back out to the wing. He illegally dribbled with 1:26. Back-to-back turnovers in as many sequences for the Marist Redhawks. So from three-quarter court, again comes DePaul Prep. Raekwon Williams set the check in once again for the DePaul Prep Rams. 1:19 to play. DePaul Prep up by 6, 16-10. Left wing three, make that 9 on a long flamer from the left wing by Tony Sudamak. 19-10. Rams on a 9-0 run. Final minute of the period is here. Barry with the ball at the left wing for Marist to the left in the red. He's got Ferguson. Weaver over by the corner. Ferguson starting to drive. Here's a long three. No. Johnson will haul down the rebound. Quickly come back the DePaul Prep Rams. It is Johnson. He'll pull up from inside the arc. That's not there. Rebound to Hawkins. Hawkins, 10-footer. Left side is good. That stops that run. 19-12 DePaul Prep. Johnson back the other way to the right. Half minute to go. Call it 26 seconds. Now Johnson gets the one-shot call, so he'll hold up. One of the unique things about not having the shot clock here. Clock is down to 15. Everybody's standing put. Look for the drive, about 8 seconds. And here it is, 8-7-6. Johnson from the left wing. Ooh, wow, almost double dribbled there. Henderson has it. Henderson to beat the buzzer. Count it! Henderson's three caps off a 12-2 quarter-ending run for the DePaul Prep Rams, who at the end of 8 minutes lead this 22-12 against the Marist Redhawks. Don't move, folks. More after this. The CCL ESCC Challenge continues right here on ASN+.
If you are in Northwest Indiana or near Michigan City, LaPorte, Hobart, Burns Harbor, Valparaiso, Chesterton, South Bend, or Portage, there is no comparison to the other dealers around town to Sowers Ford Lincoln in Michigan City. Get your best price on Ford trucks, Focus, F-150, Explorer, Escape, and Lincoln MKS, MKT, and more, as well as Fiesta, Fusion, Taurus, and Mustang. We welcome you to Sowers Ford Lincoln dealership in Michigan City, Northwest Indiana's newest Ford Lincoln dealer. We place the highest emphasis on our customers. We offer new and used Ford and Lincoln vehicles, parts, service, and used cars, including Focus, Fiesta, and more. For more information, drop by 3930 Franklin in Michigan City, Indiana, or visit them online at Sowers